Welcome to the Sunday evening edition to Weather Wealth, new customers from all over the world. Thank you for joining us. This is going to be very educational to many of you because many folks are used to trading equities, gold, silver, crude, whatever. This is talking about crops around the world, trying to get an edge in the natural gas market, looking at equities maybe this fall. Hopefully you'll join us and subscribe through the fall and winter. When we have a hurricane, it can affect Home Depot, it can affect natural gas stocks. So this is a twice a week service, not day to day. Things can change very quickly in weather. For example, Friday morning, we saw more rain in the forecast for the Corn Belt, and as a result, corn prices spiked down. Now, I will probably update my Weather Wealth spreadsheet. Maybe I'll do an update occasionally on Friday morning as well. Typically, again, there's a full report on Sunday evening or Monday morning, and again, sometime later Wednesday or Thursday. So make sure you log in, check the spreadsheet, because on Friday morning, I had a little bit of change in the Corn Belt weather. Again, I don't want to get in the habit of doing all this day-to-day stuff that's a lot more expensive and a much higher premium service, but I'll help you the most we can. Now, over the next few weeks, the Midwest weather is critical for the corn market and for the corn crop. We still have some problems, but there's also rain in the forecast. We'll talk about that in my report today. Texas cotton near record heat. Been bullish cotton recently. You'll see the spreadsheet at the bottom of the page is long the cotton ETF BAL, very conservative if you're new to this game, or long call options in cotton. The weather's still bearish for coffee. It's been a crazy market, but there's a huge crop coming. There's been no freeze or wet weather to hurt the coffee crop. So though we don't have a recommendation right now, we have been bearish coffee again recently. The big news is going to be this dome. Now, what is a dome? We'll be talking about it in our report today. Well, it's not the Dome of the Rock. No, nor is it this. Nor is it this great, beautiful dome in northern Germany where you should go to Cologne. I spent last summer there, thousands of castles and vineyards, incredible. One of the most beautiful domes in the world. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere this summer because of COVID-19, but we're talking about this dome, this heat dome, this high pressure ridge aloft that could block off moisture and starve soybean and corn crops, but will it be enough? It could rain in a dome sometimes, and that's why corn actually sold off on Friday, but right now it's centered over the southern soybean growing areas. We'll be watching this very closely for the soybean market the next 6 weeks or so, and cotton as well. And again, cotton could be the leading trade right now, though again, if something happens with COVID-19 or the trade war comes back on again, cotton could go right back down in its butt. So that's why we're being conservative with most of our strategies right now. The cotton belt obviously is located over the deep south, but again, Texas cotton only accounts for about 5% of the world market, so you could have a drought and prices not react if some things are happening overseas that are bearish with the economy or the dollar or something else. We're seeing locusts, though, from Africa potentially invade cotton crops in India and also Pakistan. Now, if that happens, then we are talking about a potential move to over 70 cents in cotton, because I do see this drought continuing in Texas. So anyway, thanks for joining us. This will be a lot of fun. We'll be having as I said, twice a week reports, and stay tuned for more information and more recommendations.